Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into the rich tapestry of human history where myths and legends come to life. We'll explore tales that have echoed through the ages, each carrying with it a universe of wonder, adventure, and profound meaning. Our first story is from Greece, the Great Flood. In the heart of ancient Greece, nestled amidst rolling hills and sparkling seas, lay the city of Epidaurus. It was renowned throughout the land for its magnificent theatre. One day, a terrible storm descended upon the city. The rain poured relentlessly, the wind howled like a wounded beast, and the people of Epidaurus cowered in their homes. But one man, the philosopher Thales, remained undeterred. He walked purposefully toward the theatre, ignoring the raging elements. Reaching the steps, he raised his arms and shouted towards the heavens. "You cannot frighten me, Zeus, not while I stand on the steps of Apollo, the son of the Most High." His courage did not falter even when lightning struck the theatre, sending flames soaring skyward. Miraculously, the flames took on the shape of a colossal dolphin, leaping majestically through the air. Seeing this divine spectacle, Thales knew he had witnessed something truly extraordinary. And indeed, he had just seen Poseidon, god of the sea, in his dolphin form, paying homage to the mighty Zeus. Next, we travel to Asia, where the legendary story of Princess Iron Fang unfolds. In a kingdom far, far away, deep within an enchanted forest, lived a beautiful princess named Lin. Unlike her peers, Lin had no interest in embroidery or singing. She yearned for adventure and longed to be a fierce warrior. When an evil sorcerer threatened the kingdom, Lin knew it was time to take a stand. Disguising herself as a man, she left the palace and sought out the mythical Iron Fang, a sword said to be forged from a fallen star. With the sword in her possession, Lin returned to the kingdom, confronting the evil sorcerer. A fierce battle ensued, but Lin's determination and skill with the Iron Fang proved insurmountable. She defeated the sorcerer, returning peace to the kingdom and becoming a legendary hero in the process. Our journey takes us to Egypt now, where the legend of Queen Ophelia and the City of Gold awaits. High atop a mountain in the heart of Egypt, hidden from the eyes of mortals, lay the legendary City of Gold. It was here that the immortal gods were said to reside. But mortals could only reach the city by crossing the river Styx, guided by the mythical Queen Ophelia. The river was treacherous though, and many who attempted to cross it lost their way, never to be seen again. However, there was an ancient prophecy that foretold the arrival of a chosen one who would navigate the river successfully and meet with the gods. But when a young Egyptian queen named Nefertiti heard this prophecy, she became determined to find the City of Gold and become the chosen one. With the help of her loyal advisor, the magician Meru, and a crew of intrepid rowers, they set off on a perilous journey across the river. Along the way, they faced terrifying creatures and daunting challenges, but through it all, their determination never wavered. Finally, after many trials, they reached the City of Gold. and Nefertiti became the first mortal to meet the immortal gods. Now we venture to the frozen wastelands of Scandinavia to hear the tale of Ragnar Lothbrok, the Viking warrior. In the heart of the Viking Age, there lived a legendary warrior named Ragnar Lothbrok. Fearless and cunning, he led his band of elite warriors on daring raids throughout Europe, plundering riches and glory. But Ragnar's greatest feat was yet to come. While sailing near the treacherous shores of Northumbria, his ship was captured by the Anglo-Saxon king Ella. Ella chained Ragnar up and threw him into a pit of snakes. But the Viking warrior survived unscathed. With newfound determination, Ragnar and his men returned, defeating Ella's army and claiming ultimate victory. But his triumph was short-lived. Soon after, Ragnar fell gravely ill, stricken with a mysterious ailment known as the Blood Plague. Realizing his impending demise, he summoned his sons and gave them the sacred burial grounds of the gods, instructing them to bury him alive with his treasure. As they carried out his final wishes, a small ray of sunlight pierced through the burial mound, rejuvenating Ragnar and granting him eternal life. Finally, we transport ourselves to a realm of magic and wonder, where the tale of the fairy tale princess unfolds. Once upon a time, deep within a mystical forest, there lived a beautiful princess known simply as the fairy tale princess. Unlike other princesses, she possessed magical abilities that set her apart. With a wave of her wand, she could make flowers bloom, animals talk, and dreams come true. But her powers came at a price, for she could only use them under the cloak of night. One day, a handsome prince from a neighboring kingdom arrived, seeking her hand in marriage. Though drawn to the prince's charm, the princess feared revealing her nocturnal powers, believing they would only frighten him away. Torn between her desire for love and her fear of rejection, she made a wish upon a shooting star, hoping for a way to keep her magical heritage without losing the prince's affection. Suddenly, a wise old owl appeared, offering her a magical elixir that would allow her powers to shine brightly during the day. Overjoyed, the princess accepted the gift and used it to amaze the prince with dazzling displays of magic. And so, with her magical powers now a source of wonder rather than fear, the princess and the prince lived happily ever after. And there you have it, the amazing stories from around the world. From the bravery of Princess Lynn to the magical adventures of the fairy tale princess. These tales have captured the hearts and minds of generations. They remind us that true courage knows no bounds, that love can conquer all, and that even in the darkest of times, hope always shines through. So as the sun sets on another day, let these stories be your guide, lighting up your path with their timeless wisdom and everlasting cheer. But our journey through the world's legendary stories doesn't have to end here. If you want to continue exploring these enchanting realms and discovering new adventures, then why not join us next time for more captivating tales? Until then, keep the magic alive within you and let your imagination soar. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing videos. Also, please feel free to leave a comment below with your suggestions for future videos. We can't wait to bring you more legendary stories from around the world. So stay tuned and get ready for more mythical adventures. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.